Hey, this is Russ. It's about 10:22 p.m. on Tuesday, and you're going to see this video as early as Wednesday at 7 a.m. So why did I wait so long to do this video? Well, let me tell you a couple reasons why, okay? The main reason why is, remember a couple weeks ago I told you guys that I believed I had a kidney stone happening, and then I believe it had passed. I don't think it passed. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. So this whole day, in fact, started yesterday. This whole day, I kind of feel some pressure in the abdomen area again. And a lot of people think if it's a kidney stone, shouldn't it be like towards your back because that's where the kidneys are? Yeah, it does. It hurts there too eventually, but it starts out in the abdomen for me because that was exactly what happened the very first time I had the kidney stone. So I kind of know what the feeling is, right? And so I thought it passed, but it didn't. What had happened was, if you watch the last video, I'll put a link up there so you can take a look at the video I talked about when I thought I had the kidney stone just a couple weeks ago. I wasn't feeling well. My wife asked me if we should go to the doctors or go to the hospital, whatever. And I said, no, let me sleep a little bit because I know that once they get there, I'll never get any sleep at all. So I laid down and went to sleep, and then the next thing I knew, when I woke up, it was gone. Okay. Now, I didn't go to the washroom, so I know it didn't pass because I didn't expel anything. So I think it shifted. And with the pains that I'm feeling as of yesterday and also right now, yeah, I think it might still be there. So, yeah, the only thing I can hope for is that it might pass eventually. Okay, because I just have a gut feeling it's not big enough to cause major blockage because it comes and goes. Okay, so I didn't feel well, so I didn't do the video, but I felt I should do a video before Wednesday morning because I usually release videos at 7 a.m. as you know, and this way those who want to see a Russ's Right video before they go to work, they can do it. All right, otherwise you can watch it after work, whichever way. So that's the first thing that I want to talk about. Second thing I want to talk about was snow. All right. Yeah, Tuesday is the first day that we had snow. So today, meaning yesterday for you guys seeing this thing on Wednesday, we got our first snow. So we got about, maybe about an inch, maybe something like that, inch and a half, who knows, something like that, okay? And I didn't think it was significant enough to pull out the snowblower to do because our snowblower, is kind of large. I'll show you a picture here of it. And, it kind of leaves some on the ground anyway. I mean, it doesn't scrape it totally clean off the driveway. It kind of leaves some. So it'll probably leave about half an inch at least. So I figured, why do this? Because it'd only take off the top half inch. Just leave it, right? The problem is that when the snow plows come to do the streets, they leave snow behind in front of your driveway. So as they curve around and they plow that, you guys know what it is. If you've seen a snow plow work, they leave a trail. So there's a trail in front of the driveway. Now, my wife said go out and do it, and I said I don't want to do it because it's wet, heavy snow, and so to fire this thing up, for the first time, just to do that one section, it's not worth it. But I, of course, know that she would want me to do the whole driveway. That's not worth it either because I know it's not going to get it all. It's going to leave a trail behind. So you either have to do it by hand, and I don't want to do that. Wet, heavy snow. Come on. If you've ever shoveled snow, that's the worst kind of snow to lift, right? Because you got to put your back into it. I know that's going to strain my knee. I don't want to do it by hand. So I will only do snow with the snow plow and or the snow blower, and it's not enough to do it. Now, in front of the driveway, there is some there, but it's not so bad that you can't drive over it with your car. Now, I may have to tomorrow morning, but by the time you guys see it, it'll be the morning. I may have to go out there and hand shovel that part of it, but I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm hoping that I think by Friday they have weather forecasts up to the 40s, and if that's the case, it's probably gonna melt most of it off anyways. So why bother? I've always wanted to get out of here from Chicago because of all the snow. I don't really like the snow. I moved to California, out to San Diego, stayed there 8 years, came back. So yeah, now I have to deal with it again. So yeah, not fun, especially too when you're hurting from the kidney stone thing, right? The only thing you're thinking of is how do I get out of this? I don't want to do it. It's just the way I deal with snow. I just don't like doing it. But you might be wondering too, how did I deal with it when I had the knee replacement? That's a good question. Well, I did teach my wife how to use this big snowblower. I think she did it once, but I decided I would do it subsequent times afterwards. Now, even with the knee replacement, I went out and did it because it was about 3 to 4 months by the time we were getting heavy snow, because most of the heavy snow happens at the end of January, beginning February, something like that in Chicago. And I had my knee replacement done in September. But as you know, I've had so many problems with the knee that, even then I was still hurting and I wasn't able to flex much at all and stuff. But I was able to walk if I had support, because I had the walker, and I used that walker for a long time, about 4 months, I think, something like that. 4 months, 4 or 5 months, something like that, which is a long time for most people. And so if you think about this snowblower, it's kind of like a walker, because you hang on to the handle. It's all self-propelled, meaning that it pulls it along. So I don't have to really push it. I just have to walk along with it, and I put it at the slowest speed that it can move forward at. So it was like self-propelled using a walker. That's how I got through it. So anyways, nowadays it's not so bad, but still, heavy pushing is still an issue. This is why I don't even mow my own lawn. I have a service do the lawn mowing for me, because pushing that lawnmower and walking back and forth still kind of hurts. If it's not for the replaced knee, it's also the other knee which has problems, and then the hips hurt and stuff too. So yeah, this whole channel is like all my medical problems. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that, and I didn't want to miss a video for you guys. Now, here's another thing I wanted to tell you too. I took off during Thursday and Friday and Saturday of last week. I didn't do videos because my wife was off on Thursday and Friday, because, Saturday being Christmas. Well, guess what happens for New Year's? Same thing. She's off on Thursday, Friday, and of course New Year's is on Saturday. So if I can get a video out, I will. If I can't and you don't see one, you know what happened. I'm spending time with her and trying my best to not infringe on that time by doing the videos and the like. So I'll try my best. Can't guarantee it. All right. If you don't see anything from me, you know what happened. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.